Tuned in and plugged in for a VOCM Soundcheck. Exciting night tonight with new music from our pal Andrew Rodgers, which we'll talk about shortly, Andrew. But while I got you here, let's start off with the congratulations. Music NL, Fair Gale, Rocker Artist of the Year. It's fantastic.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it's the first award we've ever won on any level for music, and yeah, it's great. It's pretty amazing. I got to say, to be recognized. I mean, we make music because we love to do it, and
Mhm.
I think under any circumstance we're going to make music. But for somebody or a group of people, another artist, to vote for you and decide that we think you should have this. I mean, I think that's pretty humbling to me, and we appreciate that very much.
For
Yeah,
sure.
to say
Yeah.
the least. Yeah.
Big stuff on the way for you guys. I see the Silly Cove record shirt
Yeah.
on you. So you guys are signed with Greg and the gang out there?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, that's amazing to me on a few different levels. I'm from the town of Hants Harbor, if anyone knows where that is. I feel like now people are starting to know where it is because Hants Harbor is one town down from Winterton, which is
Mhm.
where Silly Cove Records is based, which is where Greg and the Trinity Hall crew are running the Trinity Hall. So now I feel like, for my entire life, basically people say, where you're from? I'm like Hants Harbor, and then I always got to like
Yeah.
give them the
Spell it
nearest,
out.
the nearest. Yeah, exactly. But now I'm like, that building that guy from LA came and bought, and which was a bit more of a highlighter sort of a thing
Yeah.
going on there.
For sure. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
looking forward to what Fairgale got going on, but also excited for what you got going on. You were here
Yeah.
not too long ago, released the first single off your upcoming solo project, Last Man Standing. Got some great reviews and a lot of people loving that.
Yeah, it's been really cool. Like I know, like you guys been spinning it, and for me, it's like it was a bit of a hurdle like to overcome because I've been releasing music with Fairgale now for years, and being a part of a band, and I love that. But going out on your own is definitely a little more. It takes a little more because you feel like you're really putting yourself out there. I mean, you're putting yourself out there as an artist or a musician anyway. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy with how it turned out, and
Yeah.
I've had some great feedback. I've actually recently been asked to come to a Remembrance Day assembly in a school because of that,
Amazing.
which is a fantastic honor.
For sure. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome, man. Before we talk about the new single that will be on the new album, what's the process now with the album? Where are you to? Where's progress?
Yeah, I mean, still working towards it. Definitely going to release, probably another single or two for sure, just based on the current, climate, I guess, of how, to me, I think the most effective way to market yourself these days, instead of just working on an album for 2 years and throwing it out there as one splash that just disappears, it seems to be a little more effective to kind of sprinkle out a little
Yeah, for
more.
sure.
And so I'm definitely taking that approach and that strategy. And so yeah, the album's coming. I don't have a date set yet, but follow along, and I'll obviously be sure to announce that as we get closer to that for sure.
Sure. New tune today. Talk about this one. This one's pretty great.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Downtown it's called. I wrote this song. So like I just mentioned, I'm from a small town. I recently spent about 5 years living in downtown St. John's here,
Mhm.
and it was it's just it's a great experience overall. Like I love downtown. There's so much going on artistically, and the environment is cool. But the particular area where I lived, the song was actually initially called Downtown Soundcheck, which just didn't work out. It didn't sing well. What I was going for was, like I said, come from a small quiet place in the world, and then go downtown, and there's just a constant drone of like,
Yeah.
it could be sirens, cop cars, people, just the general hustle and bustle of people, and just
Yeah.
like, you really don't know what you're gonna hear, and that's what that's where the line in the song is pretty straight to the point, I guess, in many ways. But it was just fascinating to see how some folks, are living their day-to-day lives, and I just got the song is essentially me looking through the front window of the house, and the song could have been an hour long, I think, but yeah, I mean, I guess that's the crux of what the song's about. And with this particular song, Nick Earl recorded it. He actually heard me play it live, and he beat me to it. He put it out on his album back in 2022. That took home the Music and All Rock album of the year, or album of the year, sorry. And yeah, he really liked the song, and to me, like, that was very motivating to have another artist that I love and respect, and I'm a good friends with Nick, so I guess I'm a bit biased, but to have someone like him actually want to do that, I was like, man, maybe people like the song, so I'd like to get it out there.
That's awesome. Yeah, so of course, it is out now, the single, all streaming platforms?
It'll be on everything, yep.
Yeah, amazing.
And an official video to accompany it, so
That's right,
that'll be available on YouTube. I'm actually going to give out, to the folks that are on the mailing list, if anyone wants to join up going forward, I'm going to be releasing, like for an example, anyone who wants to see the official music video, I'm giving it to them a day early for the folks that are on my email list. So yeah, I'm excited to get the video out there as well.
Amazing. Just plug the website and social so people can follow along and join that mailing list.
Absolutely. The website is just andrewrodgersmusic.com. My Instagram is at Andrew Rodgers Music. I believe everything's at Andrew Rodgers Music. Pretty easy to find, I think, if you just type that in on essentially every platform. You should be able to find a way to join there. Yep.
Yeah, for sure. We'll play the tune now, give another taste of the upcoming album. And, of course, Downtown's the title of this new track. Andrew Rodgers joins us in studio. Thanks for this, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, Greg. I really appreciate it.